Nemo and Sammie. Welcome my video.
Hey everybody, it's Sammie's Fish Tank Day!
Yeah!
Are you excited?
Yeah!
Today we're going to teach people about the ocean.
Yeah, I like water and I like the ocean.
You like looking at the ocean.
Yeah, I like the ocean on the big side. And I like a circle. I put a lot of fish. I put a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of fish. Now you know what's really neat about all this stuff?
Yeah.
All this stuff lives in the ocean.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
In the tropical reefs.
And baby,
Yeah.
baby fish. Turn back round.
Yeah. So all this stuff lives in the ocean, right?
Yeah.
And you can find this thing on the reefs, and that's why they call this a reef tank.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We think and look at circle and look at this big and put all that and this all that kind of fish.
Right. So let's.
A pet store.
At the pet store, that's right. You can buy this stuff at the pet store. Hey, let's talk about everything in the tank and let's tell people what's alive, because there's a lot of things in here that are alive that you may not know it. So what are do you know what these things are called? All the colorful little things floating in here. Do you know what those are called?
No.
Corals.
Yeah.
Those are called.
A tiny with a crab.
Those are called snails.
Yeah, baby snail.
Yeah, so a coral is a living animal. It's a mix between an animal and a plant.
Yeah.
Right? And they live, you know what they eat? You know what corals eat? They eat nutrients in the tank and they also eat light. They get their energy from the light, the sun, right?
Yeah. What they drink? What they drink?
They probably drink water. I think they probably drink the water.
I don't know.
Yeah, they drink water. Now let's look at some of this stuff. Now this right here, this is a plate coral, and that is actually that's a living animal.
Yeah. When people live there.
Well, people don't live there, but that is a coral that's alive. It's actually a living thing. That's a living animal, even though it looks like a rock.
I don't know. I know people. I know animal there. I know animal.
Well, it is an animal. It just looks different than us. It's a different kind of an animal, but it's growing and it has energy and it eats food and everything.
What do you eat?
Sunlight.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why?
it eats light.
Why?
Yeah. Now look at these things right here. Now these see these little pretty pink things right here?
Yeah. And bubble.
Bubble tip enemy.
Bubble top
Yeah, bubble tip sea anemone.
Yeah.
Now, look at the fishies swimming in it.
Yeah.
Do you know what those kind of fishies are called?
Yeah.
Clownfish.
Yeah. I gotta do this.
Yeah, they are called clownfish because of their funny stripes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now they.
Mommy, dad, boy.
Yeah, the big one is the mommy, and the small one is the daddy.
Daddy is the kid boy, and dad, mommy.
That's right, and they're friends.
Yeah. I'm trying to kiss each other and say we get safe.
Right. Now they go in that bubble tip enemy to keep them safe. They have a protective skin that keeps them from getting hurt when they go in the sea anemone. Now the other fish don't have that.
Yeah.
So they can't go in there. So when they want to hide, they'll go into their sea anemone.
Yeah. That's the best.
That right there is called a toadstool leather.
Yeah. I feel fishy sleeping.
Fishies sleep in there at night?
Yeah. And to the light off of sleep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at all this stuff. It's so neat. Now, hey, let's look at, can you point to the yellowfish for me? Which is the big yellowfish? Can you point to everybody which one is the big yellowfish? Show me the big yellowfish. That's right. That is the big yellowfish.
I touched it again.
Now, we don't want to scare him though, right? You don't want to tap on the back. Now, he is called a yellow tang, and he's...
I touched his butt again.
You touch his butt and he's scared?
Yeah.
Sammie. Do you know where he's from?
No.
Hawaii.
Yeah, why?
He's from Hawaii. Now, which one of these fish looks like a banana? That's right. That right there is called a banana wrasse or a yellow wrasse.
That boy.
Yeah. And now, which one is the blue one, man? Do you know where the blue one is? That's right. That is called a blue Fiji devil. And
Where they live?
he lives in Fiji.
Yeah.
And he swims, and look how bright blue he is. Isn't he pretty?
Yeah. What's the mommy?
I don't know. I don't know where. Now here's a fish. Look at this thing. Look at this little.
Right there.
Yeah, there's so much stuff to look at. Look at this guy. Now look at this guy.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Isn't that neat? He looks like a chocolate bar with orange stripes.
Yeah, look at Chucky. Yeah, look at Nana Chocolate.
We call him Hershey.
Yeah.
Hershey bar.
Yeah.
Because he looks like a chocolate bar.
Yeah. Fun.
Right. Each one of these corals is alive. Isn't that neat? Even the rock. You know what?
That good. Right there, another one.
They're scared?
No, that one. No big little fish.
So what do fish do when they're scared?
Hide.
They hide, just like people.
Yeah. Hide. And touch the butt again and go hide.
If you touch their butt, they get scared.
Yeah.
What's this guy back here? Look at.
A tiny fish.
Ah,
A tiny
I
fish.
found something cool.
A tiny fish.
Look,
A tiny fish.
I found something cool.
A tiny fish.
Look at that.
A tiny fish. A tiny.
He's hiding. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
A tiny
You
fish.
see him? He's camouflaged. Look at that.
Yeah, a tiny fish.
That's called a file fish.
Yeah.
Because he looks like a file.
Yeah, Mikey. I touch the back I touch the back and Mikey.
Huh?
I touch the bike. I touch the back bike.
If you touch your back, he'll bite you?
No bike.
Oh, it'll break?
No bike.
Oh.
No bike.
Oh,
Bike.
bite?
No, like a hedgehog have bike.
Oh, like a bite?
No, hedgehog.
Hedgehog? Oh, it looks like a hedgehog?
Yeah.
You think that looks like Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah.
Sammy, you're crazy.
That one. No, blue one. Yeah.
Oh, he's Sonic the Hedgehog because he's blue?
Yeah.
That's a good name for him. That's what we should call him, Sonic.
Yeah.
You know what's really neat? These corals are super bright. Look at the color. Isn't that pretty? Look at that green on that and the purples.
Look at that green one.
No, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's like glowing in the dark.
Yeah. I took the light off. I gold.
If I turn the lights down, they'll glow?
Yeah.
Should we show them?
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
You want to turn it blue?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Let's show everybody the lights, what keeps everything alive. Now, corals they need light. That's okay. See, this is the light right here. See these lights?
Yeah.
They actually keep all the corals alive. And for them, that's what it's like in the ocean. They get sunlight, but we have to have something that's like sunlight here. So let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can make it like Sammy wants.
Sammy?
Yeah. Look at that. Okay, so we're gonna do it to this one. Let's make them all blue. Ooh, look at this, Sammy. Look at all this.
No, it's all blue.
You want me to turn it all blue?
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay, so let's show everybody what it looks like when it's all blue. Look how everything glows in the dark.
And let's take that light off.
Yeah, look at that.
Let's take that light off.
Look at all the green stuff glow.
Glowing.
It's glowing in the dark.
Yeah, I take that light off.
It's okay. Look at this, Sammy. It's glowing in the dark.
Yeah, I tell you.
Oh man, that is neato. Everything is glowing like it's all lit up.
Yeah. I need that off.
Wow. That is so cool, Sammy. Well, what do you think about all this?
Good.
Your friends are gonna like this, right?
Yeah. I tell you, a label way higher.
Yeah, everything. Look at those things back there. Look at all that stuff back there. Look at the corals. That's what it looks like in the ocean.
Yeah.
And we have it right here in Sammy's house.
Yeah.
Isn't that neat? Look at that right there. What color is that? What color does that look like to you? Green with what color are the tips?
Blue.
Like a blue, huh?
Yeah.
And what color is this?
Purple.
Purple.
Yeah. And look. No.
What about this? What color is that? Green?
Yeah.
Look at these over here. What color is that? Man, that is on fire. Look at that.
Green.
Yeah, it looks like it's lit up. You think it has a battery in it? No.
A back.
There's a battery in its back?
Yeah. And a detail have a body bag. And it's a going dark.
It glows in the dark?
Yeah. I have body bag.
It has a battery in its back, and you think it glows in the dark. Well, it sure looks like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, you know what? We want to tell everybody thank you for looking at my fish tank.
Thank you.
Right?
I see a seashell.
Oh, wait. Should we do one thing? Should we feed them?
Yeah.
Should we let your friends see when we feed them?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's feed them, Sammie.
Yeah.
I think your friends might like that. So we'll turn the lights back on. Okay? You have your fish food there? Can we see this? Hang on. Let's get back on your ladder. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, go ahead. Get on your ladder.
Okay, and I'll feed them.
You want to feed them?
Yeah.
Okay, so pinch a little bit between your fingers.
They get me some.
You want me to do it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to take a little bit of food here. Okay, here you go. Okay, and then go ahead and put it in the top. Okay, put it up there. And you put it in there. There it is, all the fish food.
Oh.
I'm going to help them. I'm going to put it down so they can get it. I'm going to get it. Here we go. Look at them all.
They're floating. Why
floating?
floating? Why floating?
This is what it looks like on top of the water. Ooh, isn't that pretty?
Oh, fishy!
What's he doing? He's eating it from the top.
Why?
Here we go. I'll help you out. You ready? Here's some food for them so everybody can get some. There we go. Okay, here we go. Look. They're getting the food. They're getting the food, Sammie.
We're walking and I see a seashell right there.
Yeah.
I want more.
They like the food.
I want more.
That is a lot of food.
I want more. Do you want more? Okay.
Wow, that is really fun. They like eating food.
I took the light off and I can't find a food.
Right. If the light wasn't on, they wouldn't be able to see the food.
Yeah.
There they all are.
I can. Hey! I fish. And there is sand and can you clean it there?
Yeah, the snails need to eat. Here, let's show them the snails. The snails need to clean the sand more.
Yeah.
He's got starfish on his butt.
What is it?
Look it. That snail has starfish on his butt. Sammie,
No, we do this.
are you serious?
No. Seashell right there.
Yeah.
Seashell.
Right here, you want to show everybody a seashell?
Yeah.
Here, look. This is an old seashell from a snail. Look. See?
I want to see a shell.
See? He's not in there anymore, but that was his old shell.
Okay, I want to touch it.
Here, I got another one too I think you might like. Let me see.
I want to touch it.
You want to touch it? Look at this one. Look at that.
A crab.
Yeah, at one point, an animal lived in here. See, and they hide inside their shells.
Okay, I want to touch it.
Go ahead.
That one.
All right. Well, we're gonna close the lid. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We're closing it. See what it looks like on top? Look at that.
Yeah, rainbow.
It's like a rainbow, huh? Isn't that neat? You can look at the corals from up here. It's so cool.
One down my head.
Coming down. Here we go. Okay. Tell all your friends bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us.
Daddy, you show yes.
All right.